By this time last year, Zimbabwe had been through multiple COVID-19 lockdowns. But since the removal of most restrictions this year, recovery has been underway in the tourism industry. Sector revenue for the first 6 months of 2022 was $337.5 million, up from $152.8 million during the same period last year. The increase is down to the opening up of travel and favourable government policies.
We have got interventions such as duty-free rebate for capital goods. We have got policies in terms of more and more countries are being upgraded in terms of their visa category status.
Outlook for the second half of the year is strong, even with competition expected from regional destinations.
We are a unique destination. Some destinations world over would always have one or two major attractions, whereas in the case of Zimbabwe, we have a diverse attractions from wildlife, which is our prime attraction, scenic sightseeing as the Victoria Falls, your Eastern Highlands, the cultural and historical places like the Great Zimbabwe.
About a third of all visitors to the country pass through the National Wildlife Estates. The tourist expenditures have given a shot in the arm to anti-poaching activities.
Our conservation is funded from tourism activities. That's why we suffered a huge knock over the last 2-3 years, because our conservation efforts were funded by tourism. When we get those monies that people pay for entrance fees, for lease fees, we plow back into conservation, law enforcement, patrols, and many other activities that we do to fight poaching. But the biggest threat to our wildlife at the moment now, apart from poaching, is climate change.
In 2020, the government launched a strategy to achieve a $5 billion tourism industry by 2025. The COVID-19 pandemic had threatened to throw a spanner in the works, but with the recovery that's already been witnessed and with prospects for the future looking bright, industry players are confident that ambitious target is still attainable.